What is going on, guys? Twitchy Tango here. So let's talk about the elephant in the room, the rancor on the throne, the mouse droid in the house. There's one thing that's got to change for Survivor, for me at least, and that is the map. I got the platinum for Fallen Order about 2 or 3 months ago, and I kind of was wanting to do this video then while it was fresh on my mind, but I never got around to it. The the map in Fallen Order is probably the most useless thing that you have at your disposal, uh, especially for someone that's trying to collect the entirety of it. Trying to 100% the map was also a pain because you didn't really know what you're going to look for. For me, I was having to look up YouTube videos that were showing, you are missing the 98, you're at 98%, and you for some reason can't find the 100. Hey, this video might be for you. Also, having to look through several videos to figure out what secrets I missed, having to go through certain all these areas to figure out what I missed was I shouldn't have to do that. I think the map should be an integral part of your game and it should feel useful. I think with the Survivor, it needs to showcase where you've gotten secrets. It needs to mark it on the map what you've obtained and what you use. I do like we're getting things like fast travel and mounts, which makes me think the planets are gonna be pretty massive and to explore, which I think is pretty cool in of itself. But yeah, I think Survivor's a pretty strong game. It's pretty solid. I wouldn't have got the platinum twice for the PS4 and PS5 if I didn't enjoy it enough. I actually recently completed another playthrough because the one trophy I needed was collecting all the data disk, which was kind of brutal. But thankfully, I was already at I had to start from the beginning of the game to just completely go all the way through it so I could get that trophy. But I don't know. I feel like the map is probably the weakest thing about Fallen Order. And I really hope it gets changed in Survivor because I think if you've got all these secrets and unlockables to get, it needs to mark on the map what you've obtained, what you've gathered. Because I think that's like the biggest hurdle for me. Like when I said I was going to get this platinum because Survivor coming out, and I did. But while I was doing so, going through and collecting everything, I had to look through several videos, retrace all my steps to go to these parts of the map so I know what I grabbed. Things like getting BDs encrypted disk was pretty easy because all I had to do was because there's only 12 that you have to find, and it was pretty easy to figure out on a video that was marked what I needed to look for. But things like the chest, the secrets, all the stuff that is just uh pretty easy to find, but also if you get lost, it can be difficult. But I think the map in Survivor definitely needs to change. I think it needs to be showcase when you captured a secret or a chest that shows on the map where it's marked because that's a big thing for me. Like when I was going through 100%ing everything, it was nauseating just to have to look to a YouTube video to see what I missed or grabbed. And I really hope that changes in Survivor. Honestly, I think Fallen Order is a perfect game, but the map just ain't it. I think the map in Survivor needs to showcase when you areas where you've been, what the secrets you found in the area, mark it on the map so you know not to go back that way. I'm interested to see how they're going to do these massive planets now, but here's hoping that it changes because I feel like the map is the weakest part of Fallen Order. I get that it's supposed to be a Metroidvania sort of style sort of game, which I don't mind having the traverse areas after I've gotten abilities because that's what makes a sort of a Metroidvania style game work. But I think not showing that you've been to this area and you've got that secret and you've got that chest, not showing that just feels very weak sauce. And I hope it's something that absolutely changes in Survivor. From what I've seen, the way content creators who've got to play it have talked about it, they seem to really enjoy it, and I think that's awesome because I'm 100% all for that. I can't wait to play Survivor. I think it's going to be a good game. I plan to upload videos surrounding Survivor. I plan to go all in on my Star Wars and Resident Evil content, but this is a rather short one. I generally want to hear what you guys think on it. What do you think? Do you think were you okay with the Jedi Survivor map do you hope that Fallen Orders map is a lot more useful and accessible? Let me know all these things down below. And of course, if you enjoyed the content, leave a like. If you really enjoy the content and you're feeling super generous, subscribe. But that's it. You can expect 3 videos from me this week, hopefully, if I can get down to it. I'm working on them today, which is Monday. I'm going to have these videos uploaded before Friday at least. But that's it. That's the video. I love you all. I'll see you all in the next one. Take it easy.